Galactic Donut. Welcome to another Dokkan Battle multi-summon. Today, well, before we start, let me talk about this. Of course, it's been easy for, I'd say maybe a month or a few weeks or something, but LR Goku is a lot easier now, especially, like, because basically what they did now is any free unit, they basically turned it into LR Frieza, which is like, I guess it ruins the uniqueness, but at the same time it makes it way easier for players. So any free unit can be used on the stage now, which basically means bring in Goku Jr., max out his dupe system, max out his super, bam, event's easy. So yeah, I got this Goku Dokkan because I did the second event like 4 times because I already had free medals back when the event had Super Strike only. And I managed to get free medals from it. And of course, I will eventually have to Dokkan and max out the super of this guy. And here's the thing about me with LRs. Some people might hate me for this or something. This is just how I like to do it because, honestly, even though I don't have any LRs, this is how I'm going to do it. I am not going to max out their super to level 20. Like, in case I get a Super Saiyan Goku or something, I could try feeding it to him. And see if it, like, not, of course not an SSR, but like an SR one or something, like the White Hot Face-Off, I could try feeding it to him, and he could possibly raise it up. Like, of course it's a very small chance, but still. So, there's always that. Unless it doesn't work like that with an SR, maybe it does, I don't know. But if it does, bam, I could easily raise up his super like that. Not really easily, but still, in my opinion, it's better than just making another one. Because I don't really want to make another one. And the same thing goes for these two right here. Their super is maxed out. But even though it goes to level 20, I'm not getting it to level 20. Regardless if that's the point of their passive. I don't find it worth it. But of course I'll have to Dokkan at Goku and stuff. It's much easier now. I need to start farming Goku Jr. when he comes back. But still, Gotenks. His event is much harder now, honestly. Like, I find even with Super Saiyan 4, even if I don't have Super Saiyan 4 as my own leader, I have Omega, but I use a friend Super Saiyan 4 who has, like, additional attack and crit. Yeah, that still doesn't seem to work. His event is pretty tough because he has an AGL phase, making it hard for STRs to hit. But then again, if Super Saiyan 4 can get a crit on the AGL phase, he can deal quite a bit of damage, so that's pretty good. Also, using a tech on the event is not bad, like, my recommended teams for the battle, just in case, you know, like some of these you could use, it's your choice, but then again, like, okay, I'll say it. Int type, I know it may sound ridiculous because he's a physical, kind of does, but then again, Gogeta's super effectiveness could easily take care of the AGL form. All you have to worry about is this phase. I also recommend Janemba, because even if, like I said, there's an AGL phase, thanks to crit, and like LR Brawly, LR Frieza, stuff like that, I feel like it's pretty easy to handle that event, especially with Janemba, you know, like literally Janemba, Perfect Cell, Omega, LR Frieza, and Brawly. Honestly, pretty easy to handle if you at least have 1 or 2 of those characters. Like, honestly, that's how I think of it. And of course, the good old Super Buu and Piccolo, or, oh, I know, I forgot to say, one more team. Super Saiyan 3 Angel. It's self-explanatory. AGL phase could easily get destroyed by it. So Piccolo and Super Buu work really well on it. Here's the problem I have with that. Like, now that they added a physical one, of course the new best Buu is a tech type, which kind of makes it a bit easier because the AGL phase, you know, you'll deal a lot of damage thanks to it. I guess that's good for Buu, but as for Piccolo, yeah, best Piccolo is Int type, yeah, not too good. Can deal a lot of damage, but he's Int type, yeah, not the best when it comes to this event. Really not the best, even if he boosts defense. So, new Gotenks Dokkans into this. His passive is he gets 120% at start of turn, and if I'm correct about this, I think the defense works along with the turn thing, but for 7 turns, his attack gets boosted by 60% up, and I could be wrong about this, but this is what it seems like to me. His defense gets reduced by 30% along with it, like for those 7 turns. I will show you an easy character to fix that problem, because honestly, the character that I'll show you, or the characters that have similar passives toward that character, can really help out with that defense debuff, as well as increase the attack more. This Gotenks I'm hoping to get because I don't have him, of course, and honestly, on a Vegito team, he's amazing. So it got buffed from, like, I think 12% or something, to 15% per, like, with the orb, and the color, of course, doesn't matter. STR I do have, and I'm going to try and Dokkan him if I can. Basically, if he's the first attacker, he gets 100% attack because it's an additional 23% at start of turn. So if he's the first attacker, bam, 100%. It's pretty good. Pretty good. And the good old classic Gotenks is this one, I will say, the physical, who I have, I recommend you trying to go for it, sorry. If you want Gotenks, or if you have Gotenks Super Saiyan 3 physical, because honestly, he's an amazing support on the team. Well, like, he's an amazing sealer, and he can deal a lot of damage, but also he links well with Gotenks, so there you go. So let me find the character. Yeah, here we go. Pan. I'd say she's probably the best support you could get for Gotenks, because, I mean, of course she's a hero and all, but like, with her 30% boost, does that literally just negate the whole thing? I think it might. 30%? Does that? I don't remember. I thought it was 25% for some reason, but then I remembered that's her Dokkan version. Is it 30% or is it 40? I gotta check. Because if it isn't, or if it is 30%, then you can easily take care of it. Let me just check again. Oh yeah, 30%. So you could literally just get the defense back. So it's actually pretty easy with Pan, and then you get more attack. But anyways, let's get into this multi-summon. So Gotenks. It's cool, they show like Kid Trunks and Hold on, let me show it. Kid Trunks and Goten, and then Gotenks, then Super Saiyan Gotenks, then Super Saiyan 3, and then this Blue Vegito, who I'm also going to go for because Rage Trunks, of course. So here we go, Gotenks, you know, good old defense debuff and attack buff and everything. So yeah, that's how he works. Let's get his super down, and of course it's for physical type, super types and everything. It's like 120% up when he Dokkans and 100% now. So he's pretty good, you know, like, these super physical teams can be made well. That's one of his supers, of course, Galactic Donut, because, you know, not really, they're not going to show the rest, but if I remember correctly, it's like, Galactic Donuts greatly reduces defense when he, I'm not sure if that's how it is now, but that's when it is when he Dokkans. His second super, which is the Boo Boo Volleyball, raises attack by a lot, like 50% or something, for a turn, for only one turn. And then his third super causes him to hurt himself, but it deals a lot of damage. So Gotenks tech we're also going for because I need a tech leader, and I'd like to have all the god leaders, regardless if they're not neo gods. I'd love to have the god leaders, you know, just all of them, honestly. I almost have all of them, I just need two more. Him and, what's his face? Brawly. Unless you would count Blue Vegito and Rose in there, which I could possibly pull Blue Vegito, so that's fine. Gotenks, don't really want him, but, you know, dupe's never bad. And also, he's pretty good with his super, so honestly. This Gotenks I don't have, so I wouldn't mind getting him. I don't think he'd be worthy of my STR team, but still, it'd be cool to have him. This Gotenks don't really need him, honestly. This Gotenks, yes, please, for my Vegito team. And we got these two here. Good old SRs that turn into SSRs. So here we go. Whew. You know, that moment when your just heartbeat stops a bit when you hit that multi-summon button. Oh, 7. Holy, that was 7. That was actually 7. And that's a bye, guys. Well, here we go. It could be bye, guys. It could be over. It's over Frieza. Yep, it's over Frieza. Who is it? Okay, I don't have Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That's pretty good. I love his artwork. And he's actually the first SSR I pulled on when I made my first JP account. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. A Super Saiyan 3 for Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. It's fitting. Alright. 17. Got me a bit hyped. I knew it would happen. I knew it would be Scouter Break at the start. Alright. Mercenary Tau. Let's see. Dodoria. Come on. Who else? Chaozu. I didn't even count how many were in. Alright. Oh, I forgot his name. Forgot the name of him. Hey, I don't have this Boo yet. That's actually good. And is that it? Bukalo. I think that might be it. Yep, that's it. Okay, that's not entirely bad. I don't have Super Saiyan 3, and he's pretty good, honestly. Alright. That's pretty good. I have another reason to do Super Saiyan 3's event. Damn. I love the art. I mean, we didn't pull like Gotenks, but, you know, he's fine. He's fine. And actually, he's here today, Super Saiyan 3, so that's not bad. Because that means I can do his event. And we got this Boo, who I can't wait to turn into an SSR. So yeah, pretty cool. So I will thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.
But I'm not done yet!
So you may be wondering why we are back here, you know, there's more video length and everything, and you may be sitting there watching this video on your computer being like, hey, why is there more of this video, you know? Why is there a bit more minutes? Is it for ad revenue? First of all, no, I cannot get ads, so therefore, that can't exactly happen. Second of all, it's because, after the multi-summon, I did, what was it, 1 or 2 singles? I think I did a single before it, maybe 2 before it. But I did a few singles, and, pulled a little someone. Yup, I pulled your boy, Physical God Tanks. My first Neo God leader, and today we will be Dokkaning him. Hopefully this time the game doesn't crash, because I did try to record this last time, so this is not the first time I tried to record this, it's just, it glitched out, basically. Like, I don't know if it was AZ recorder, but it glitched it out. So, as you can see, when it shows it, we have 75 out of 77, so we're going to be doing the Z hard, because honestly I find the super difficulty very hard to do. Like, I find I get that you're supposed to have Boo and everything, but it just seems hard for me. So I enjoy using doing Z hard, because the 2 less health bars honestly makes a difference. So let's find a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, since it's the easiest method for me, and let's go. Let's hope and pray this doesn't glitch again, or else I will honestly feel terrible. Like, I spent all of my golden, or rare, whatever you want to, actually no, sorry, not golden, all of my ultra rare medals, I just, like, sold, even Elder Kai, just to get Supreme Kai, but because, like, JP's like, hey, why get 1 when you can get 2, and I'm like, well, why not give me 1 as an option? And Bandai is like, no, that'd be fair, we want you to sell more. So thanks, Bandai, really, honestly, thanks for that. Screw the ultra, like, medals and shit, and the training items, let's just get right into the fight. I honestly don't want this to glitch again. I will feel very devastated if this glitches again. Alright, so I am gonna put him, or Golden Frieza, in the middle. Alright, Bardock uses that. Golden Frieza use this. Why not? And Gohan use that, and we will see what we can do with that little amount of damage, but hey, it could at least make a difference. Alright, it's a good thing I put Golden Frieza there, because that means I won't take as much damage. Basically how it glitched, I'll just say this, because honestly, of course I didn't say this last time, because that's when it glitched, but I was on the second phase of the battle, and the screen just went white. Like, it was gonna go to the next turn, and it didn't go to the next turn at all. This time, if it does that, I'm probably just gonna wait there, see if it changes or anything, you know? Because, once again, I'm just gonna describe what happened. Basically, it's like, it went to the white, and I closed Dokkan to see if that would let me reset it. Turns out it let me reset it, but I couldn't continue, so I didn't get the medals, and it wasted my stamina. So, yeah, thanks Dokkan. Ooh, additional attack. Thank you, Super Vegito. Honestly, this event, Super Vegito has brought back his additional attack for me. Like, he has not done it for a while. So, it's nice to see he's doing it again for this event. And that counter killed Gotenks. I was about to say Gotenks, but we're about to fight Gotenks right now. Hopefully the game doesn't glitch now. I'm honestly saying that because I'm terrified. Come on. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna let Golden Frieza do that so that Goku can get a better link. Goku, I want you to use that. Bardock, get a little bit of additional damage in there. Oh, speaking of Bardock, I forgot to say I did rebirth him. I'm pretty sure I told this story before. If I haven't, I'll repeat it. It doesn't matter. Oh, thank God he's Super in Golden Frieza. It greatly lowers, so honestly that's a problem. So as long as it attacks Golden Frieza, it's not that bad. So about the Bardock, I pulled him 3 times on the guaranteed SSR in the World Tournament. And by that, I mean I pulled him 3 times in a row every time I did one. So I did it the first time, pulled AGL Bardock, I went, not too bad. I even have the video of me pulling him. Because I recorded it, but I didn't, I decided not to upload it. Well, thank God it didn't glitch there. Alright, that was the moment it glitched before, so hopefully we're fine. So Bardock, I pulled him the first time, I'm like, not bad, not bad. Even if he doesn't TUR or anything, not bad. Pulled him again, and I'm like, okay, dupe's not entirely bad, but hey, like, I can get another 5 easily. Got that other 5, was hoping for a character that would TUR. Got another Bardock, and I just completely lost it. I was wondering why I was getting so many Bardocks. And now he has a TUR, which, from now on, if I ever get another Bardock, I will be happy. Because that means I'm getting closer and closer to maxing out his Super. I'm at, like, Super Attack 3 now, and I know I need 7 more. But if I get lucky enough, I can get it. Here we go. Actually, no, this is when it froze. Right. We got to the second turn of him. Also, I do like that they're keeping the old music, except for, like, when he goes into his other forms. Like, what I mean is this is the music that would play, you know, on the tech Gotenks and everything. So it's nice, it's nice. It's a nice feature. I'm actually... I don't need to prevent supers. As long as he... Actually, even if he supers Super Saiyan Blue, we're fine. Alright, just don't screw this up, please. Don't glitch. Honestly, that's what's terrifying me right now. I'm just hoping it doesn't glitch, because I really want to get Gotenks TUR. He's my first, or he's going to be my first Neo God. So I would appreciate it if it didn't glitch. God Kamehameha, or Super Kamehameha, sorry. Not God, because, you know, has to be a different color. Alright, Dragon Fist. This will be good because he can lower his defense. Even if that doesn't matter too much in this phase, getting additional damage matters. Oh, okay, thank God. Honestly, like I said, I'm probably focusing way too much on that glitch earlier. Or like the last time I recorded, but jeez. You guys have no idea how just heart-wrenching, I guess you could say, I don't know. I don't know what term I should use. It just felt terrible to see all my stamina go away. And the possibility for a Neo God, I would have to wait like 3 to 2 hours. Actually, yeah, like 3 hours. Maybe 4. So it actually hurt me on the inside. I used Bomba to prevent him from supering. That way Vegito can get his counters and he doesn't have to get hurt as much. So, you know, it's pretty good. Though it does kind of mess up Vegeta, I will never know when he's going to super. So Vegeta doesn't really matter right now. Later on in the other phases, it'll be fine if I use Vegeta. But, like, right now, I don't want to do that. Don't want to put the risk of him getting super, especially Bardock. If Bardock gets super, that might be the end of the fight. That's the problem. So, you know, Bardock only gets hit for a bit. Alright, AGL phase. I remember when I said I wanted this Gotenks, apparently he's not that good. Sucks, because he'd probably link well with, you know, like Super Vegito, but turns out, not too good. I mean, he's good. I heard he's good, but like, he's not up in the recommended for a team, you know? Like, if you don't have, it's supposedly, it's a bit complicated. Basically, if you have him, you could use him. But it's like, you should probably use him if you don't have that many AGL units. Like, he's a fairly good one for that reason. Also, nuking with him is not that bad. I mean, there might be better characters. Thank you, Gohan, by the way, for that stun. Alright, Goku, shoot him with the Kamehameha. Boom. That white screen always terrifies me. It's the one reason it messed up last time, and I don't want it to be the one reason this time. Alright, I'm gonna get Vegeta. Actually, I'm gonna get Vegito to go because he'll boost Vegeta's attack. Because that's what his super does. It's only for one turn, but it still boosts it. Similar to Gotenks, who we're gonna be Dokkaning after this, so you know, it's good. It's good to think about. Stab. And just like always, this Gotenks phase has medium reduction. Oh, see, I told you, this Super Vegito of mine, he's just doing additional attacks all the time now, thanks to this new Dokkan event. So just like the Tech Gotenks, like Dokkan event, this phase has medium reduction, which basically means he won't reduce. Oh, god damn it! He won't reduce as much, but like as much as Super Saiyan 3. But he still will reduce quite a bit, so it's, you know, kind of a problem. We'll be able to survive this, because Golden Frieza's here, so we'll be able to survive this. I'm gonna see if Gohan can stun, and just why not give Bardock his super? Give a little bit of there. Bardock is honestly really good now, giving AGL types Ki +2, as well as attack 30% up. Unless that's for himself, but I'm pretty sure it's for all allies that are AGL, I think. Unless I'm wrong. It could be mistaken on that. I might need to recheck that. I might need to check that on someone that doesn't link with him to see if they actually get boosted. Like Golden Frieza I could check. I mean, I'd have to check in a specific way, of course, but like, you know, you get what I mean. We're gonna use another Baba to protect ourselves. And Vegito is gonna go right in there and attack. And Vegeta. Oh, and we're almost done. Goku, go. Alright. Here we go. Now all Vegeta can do is counter, and then he's gonna attack Vegeta once, and he won't do that much to him. So, last bar of health. Here we go. Whew. Of course, this is not Super 2, so it's not like as intense as it would be. But to me, it's intense because it's still a fairly hard Dokkan event. The only difference is, like, in Super 2, he's a bit stronger, and he has 2 more health bars because, you know, Neo God leader. Ooh, we're so close. Honestly, if there was an additional attack, we could have gotten it. But the next turn will kill him, as long as there is a next turn. Or that could have killed him, but it didn't. Right back to AGL, no STR. We didn't get to show off his STR phase, unfortunately. Come on, let's end it. Let's end it in a fashionable way. You know what? Let's end it in the most embarrassing way possible, right here. Golden Frieza's super attack. If you die to this, it's pretty embarrassing, honestly. Golden Frieza's super attack does not deal a lot. The whole point of Golden Frieza AGL, and most Golden Friezas, but mostly, actually no, just AGL, his whole point is to be a tank. His super attacks and normal attacks just suck in general. So to die like this is kind of embarrassing. See? 29,000, yet he deals supreme damage. Even if he's a nuker, he's still not that good. The whole purpose is for him to be the leader, not for him to be the nuker. And there we go, we have finally done it. We have finally cleared this Dokkan event. There's no way for the game to glitch out to not give me the medals now. I officially have the medals, because we just hit the clear. Oh, it feels good. It feels good to finally have, you know, your first Neo God. And it's a pretty good one, honestly. I now have a pretty good Neo God, who's at Super Attack 5, by the way, because I got my year login, which gave me 3 Elder Kais, and they gave out 1, so he's at Super Attack 5. His dupe system is not complete because I need more physical orbs, because I already spent them on, like, normal Gotenks, like Super Saiyan Gotenks. Let's look at this real quick, I need to see this. It's so good to see a Neo God in my box. Oh, it's beautiful. I did give him additional attack and some of the other power-ups, of course. Let's do this. Gotenks, power up. With Gotenks SSR to become... Wait for it. Gotenks Physical Neo God Leader. So thank you all. Oh, wait. Let's do this properly. Do this properly. Actually, I do want to talk about one more thing. I just want to say, another good unit, because in this video, of course, I was going to say the last video, but I remembered this is one big video. Pen, I said, was really good for a Gotenks team. Another good one is your boy right here, when he's a TUR, of course, only when he's a TUR, this Goku who turns into, like, the physical God Ku, who essentially is kind of like Bardock somewhat. If I'm correct, his passive is, yeah, like physical type, ki +2, as well as another type, but his whole purpose is physical type, ki +2, as well as attack 25% up. So honestly, that's a good boost for Gotenks, and Gotenks can get quite a bit more. So, you know, he's good as a support on the team, as well as the Gohan, who's like powering up, you know, part of the physical banner, the level, like the max level physical banner. And I'll probably pull on that at some point, but thank you all for watching, and thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye with the Gotenks Jotaro point.